Hello everybody, it is Swagdom here, and today I'm going to bring you another Mattel customization video. Now before I get into any of today's video, I want to say happy Jurassic June to all you Jurassic fans out there. And today I'm going to be customizing these two Mattel Micro Collection Dimetrodons. Now for the first one, this one right here, I'm going to take out of the package and take the base off, and I'm going to repaint it to a Kenner Dimetrodon. And the other one, I'm just going to take off the base. So, without further ado, let's get into these customizations. Alright, now we have the lovely Dimetrodons out of the box. Now, I have to say, this one is probably my favorite out of the Mattel Micro Collection so far. I hope Mattel continues on with these because I really like their approach with them. I like their bases, I like their paint. They look awesome. So, now I'm going to try and pop off the base. Alright, these guys are now off the bases. I'm going to be honest, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. As you can see at the beginning of the time lapse, I tried just pulling them off, but then I went in with the X-Acto knife to cut off their plastic supports. And I think what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to paint them like a base gray and black and stuff like that, dry brush it. So I think that'll be the next step. And then I'll get on to repainting this guy. This guy I'm going to leave. Vice versa. I'm not really sure which one I want to repaint yet. Whichever one has the worst paint, I'll repaint. The paints I'll be using to paint the bases is Apple Barrel Pewter Gray and Apple Barrel Black. You can find both of these paints at Walmart. So now I have both bases coated in black, and now I can apply the gray dry brushing. Okay, now both bases are now painted and completed. I'm going to seal them up with Mod Podge, and then if you really just want to take your Dimetrodon off of the base and leave it like that and paint your base, then this is kind of where the video ends for you. But if you want to repaint one to a Kenner Dimetrodon, then keep watching. For the paints I'm going to be using in this repaint, I'm going to be using Apple Barrel White, Yellow Flame, New Shamrock, and Black. You can find all of these at Walmart. Here's what the base coat of the Dimetrodon looks like. I didn't paint the sail because I'm going to have to paint it black anyway, and then the yellow and all the detail, so I figured I'd just leave it there. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, oh, it looks like I missed a spot over there, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go in with a lighter green. Basically, I'm going to take some white, and I'm going to put inside the existing green, and I'm going to paint the underbelly. So here's what the Dimetrodon looks like with the underbelly paint. Not really much of a difference, but it's that tiny detail that makes the repaint. The next thing we'll do to the Dimetrodon is to apply the black striping on the body and the sail of the animal. This portion of the repaint, I am painting over the eyes and giving them that black color like you see in the Dimetrodon. And here I am painting the toe claws of the Dimetrodon. Here I am painting the teeth, being very careful not to oversplash it onto the rest of the figure. And now I'm just adding the JP mark as a little added detail. Now that the stripes, the JP logo, the teeth, the eyes, and the claws are painted, I can start on the yellow detail on the sail. Now that the detail for the sail is done on both sides, the last thing to do is to seal up this repaint and we're done. And here we have it, the finished painted Dimetrodon. I think it came out pretty well. That's going to be it for today's video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Jurassic content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.